I did put this CT100 back together. This is the original 196cc motor that came out of my BT200X. I did not install an upgraded carb or air intake. I still have to install a exhaust, which I do have. I ended up going with a straight chain because otherwise I would have had to cut the frame and repaint everything. I didn't want to have to deal with that. I would have to probably get a motor mount to lift it up, and I just didn't want to have to deal with any of that. With this bike, I have the Governor zip tie, which is working out pretty good. Right now, it's going about 31 miles per hour, which is pretty nice for a bike this size. These brakes are just terrible, so I don't really want to go any faster than that. Though I may install a hydraulic brake caliper system. This brake assembly is kind of held together weird. I stripped out this side a while ago, so I ended up just taking a small piece of wood, putting it in there, putting some Loctite. So it's holding for now, but I'm not going to keep it that way. I did end up using another fuel tank, which when I purchased this bike, it had the Predator Ghost on here with a fake Mikuni carb, and it came with the gas tank. So I am reusing this gas tank. I think it fits just fine. All I did was zip tie it on. I also installed a light because why not? And all I did was zip tie all the cables and everything so it stays out of the way, though looks like I missed this one. So I'll have to zip tie that. So this light works just fine, and this thing actually starts first pull for the most part. Right now it's cold, so I don't know if it will, but let me give it a shot. Make sure the switch is on, gas is on, and the choke is on. Give it a tiny bit of gas real quick, and let's see. So once I am finished with this little bike, I will be selling it. I don't know how much for yet, but I need to sell it in order to purchase the parts for my BT200X build. Like I said, I don't plan on doing too much more to this. I might install another carburetor, but then that would involve me having to get rid of all of this throttle linkage, and I don't want to deal with that. So I'm probably just going to keep this as is. I will install that exhaust pipe and probably just call it a day. Okay, it's hot right now, but I ended up finding a bolt that will fit. So I just put a nut on the post here, and then I found a bolt that fit. So I now have an exhaust. It does hang out a little bit far, but that's okay. It's clearing everything else, and it's sounding good, nice and quiet, and it goes 31 miles per hour. So this build is basically done. Okay, so I'm gonna go on a quick ride with this, and yeah. First pull. I would say that this is a success. Now I'm just going to clean it up, make sure all the wires look good, and then I'm going to post it for sale. Not sure how much I'm going to sell it for yet, but this is going to make a great bike. These little 196cc motors are so dependable, and like I said before, you could start this thing first pull, even when it's cold. Right now it's hot, but just to show you again. No problem whatsoever with this bike. It's gonna make someone pretty happy. I also have these two bikes. So this one is my son's. I'm not doing anything else to it. It has a Predator 212 Ghost with the zip tie. I believe that's the stock carburetor and just the air filter and new exhaust. I don't know what all is done to this one because this is exactly the way I purchased it. Now, this bike, I will be completely replacing that little motor. I'll probably get a Predator 212 to put in here. I will also be completely stripping it down, probably sanding and repainting. There's a bunch of parts that I need to purchase in order to get this thing going again. Like, it has no brakes, it has no throttle. I need a whole new motor. I'm probably gonna end up getting an exhaust and probably a new carburetor before I end up probably selling that one as well. So I will be down to this mini bike, which is my son's, this BT200X, and my daughter's KO 125 Bowl. As much as I love riding this one, it has to go in order for me to purchase all the parts for this awesome mini bike. So I hope you guys enjoy these ride videos. I know with no music, they can get quite boring. I will be working on that in the future. I just have to learn how to navigate the whole copyright and all that stuff with YouTube. So there will be a few more build videos coming up of me finishing that CT100 and me finishing up building this BT200. The last bike that I will be working on is that red CT100, and I will be filming a whole video series for that alone, since I did not film this blue CT100 build, since I just need that gone right now so that I can fund my BT200 build. So yeah, again, I hope you guys enjoy. I hope you guys will like, subscribe, leave me a comment, let me know what you guys think. And yeah, I'll see you guys next time.